Then we've got a collection of players behind Solomon Thomas that were really strong contributors, as you well know, on this defense. Dallas Lloyd picked off 5 passes last year, finished second on the team in tackles. You've got Nord Davis, a productive linebacker with 32 stops last year, and Jordan Watkins, who was a defensive end who didn't make a whole lot of plays in the other team's backfield, but he's listed as a draft-eligible player.
Yeah, let's start with Lloyd. So if Thomas hadn't been the MVP of the Sun Bowl, Lloyd would have. He had 2 picks in that game. I was watching some highlights recently. Actually, it was Gruden's QB camp, and he was drilling Trubisky. There were some very funky coverages employed, but Dallas Lloyd had a whale of a game. Now, he had some help by all that pressure that Solly Thomas was putting on up front. But he played incredibly well, and he's the kind of heady player, former quarterback, turned into a safety. He'll hit you. He's got decent hands. Kind of reminds of another, Stanford standout, John Lynch, a little bit. He's older. He did his 2 years in an LDS mission. He's married, so he's a little older than your average rookie coming right off campus, but he was also a team captain last year. Very mature kid. Very bright on the back end, understands offensive concepts as a former QB, and also plays well from the safety position, and frankly has surprising athleticism. I think he's somebody that teams ought to look at in the mid to latter rounds to pick up. I think he could help somebody.